I'm on call right now. I'm gonna be on call for 2 weeks. Wait, what do I need to do? I need to open race event in any track toy. Okay. Are there track toys here? Oh, there is a track toy here. Alright. Wait, what track is this? Oh no, it's this way, it's this way. Right? Oh, the sprint that goes down here, I think. This is where it's dark. This is not the route. This is not the route. Wrong place, wrong place. That one's over here when you go into the city. Where is this race? What is this race? Oh, actually, give me 1 second.
My best friend, 23. She left her body in Harvard above me. Fighting with each living breath, a stronger way out from where I stood. Felt like the fire had burned me through. Now you're gone, I'm alone. Guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend.
All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna hit that part into his face. Oh god. I was not ready for that variable. No power and no grip. Just sad combo. Is this a checkpoint? What's going on? Waiting for his friend. Hello, Smokey. I'm doing all right. It was a bit rough later in the day because I got on call at work for like a really annoying issue now that's like has lingering problems. Just join for this. Hey. Make it through there. What's going on back there? What the heck? This should give me the achievement, but like the the Forzathon point, whatever. Oh, playlist. This one. Last week I should have done it already, but. GG's. Ooh, street racing. Shenanigans I saw. Did he even brake for the tunnel? Do I have a track toy for this? I do not. Wait, I do. STO, right? Not that. Just in case, I'll use a track toy again. Thought you would go for like the meme line, but oh, he just never wants to win it or something. Wants also always to finish with his other friend. Bull. A good breakfast on Wednesday so far? Breakfast. I haven't slept. Yeah. Hopefully it'll be better. And that was not great. Lol. Having fun out there. Yeah, so yesterday was kind of a little bit tough because I'm on call and I got paid for some stuff, but today should be better. I think I have a better plan, although hopefully stuff doesn't get too bad. It wasn't a super productive day either, which just kind of sucks. Yeah, but ending the day well on some Forza thing. How about you? Kind of excited for Streaker Wars. Streaker Wars? How is that thing? Let me check. Still streamer wars. Like I wasn't getting anything on Google. Cool. Pretty boring so far. I mean, that's better than negative. Net neutral is not bad to be maintaining. And free. I don't know why. I try to pump that line completely off tune. I'm just feeling really tired. I'm asleep. A little bit of it is also like I didn't get coffee. That's a good thing, honestly. Looking back. Whoa. That's the checkpoint. These keyboards cool though. I always like some new peripherals. Kidding.
Like a Hellcat. See me flying, never drop down, smoking high, am I am not round, I'm not round, no denying what I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down, see me flying, never drop down, smoking high, am I am not round, I'm not round, no denying what I got now.
Gotta reinstall. Yeah, why not? Join us. Game knows, man. The game knows.
This a war zone, homie. Say you ready and prepared. Take a minute, make them aware. While I be sneaking in the back. It's one to clap on my life and fear.
Okay. How are you doing, Veteran? Yeah, his car always has like more acceleration than mine. So in a straight line, he just drives away from me. I can kind of catch in the corners a little bit sometimes with the lines he chooses. This car kind of sucks on roads, so I'm kind of stuck. Being slow here. Lol. Anyway, so yeah, like in other news, didn't mention this last time, that I basically have all of December off because of like me not moving to the States this year. The way that my vacations work at the company I work for is that you can only you can carry up to like 4 weeks or something worth of vacations. I don't even get 4 weeks right now, so that's fine. For the next year if you don't use it the previous year. But the problem is the carryover, you have to use the carryover the next year, right? And incidentally, I hadn't taken a vacation and I had all my 2024 vacation days. They all got carried over this year. I took a vacation, I took like maybe 2 weeks off last year, 3 weeks off. And that was all from like the previous year. So like if you think back, it's like 2023's, I used up all of 2023's vacation days, but never didn't touch 2024. I had all of those days, but what was supposed to happen was that if I moved to the States, it was supposed to happen a few weeks ago at this point, is that basically the contract I have in Canada is terminated, and on contract termination, they have to pay you for unused vacation days. So I was banking on that. The move didn't happen, and it's not going to happen until 2026 next year, which means that if I don't use my vacation days, I forfeit them. I have like almost not totally 4 weeks. That's like 3.5 weeks worth of days off. So I like starting December 3rd, I'm off. A month from now, I'll be off until the end of the year. Ingist ETV. I wonder if he's actually on Twitch streaming right now. Lol. Anyway, so I have a full month off, so that'll be a nice recharge. I'm quite burnt out, pretty much. Pretty sure. I haven't taken a vacation since August last year, so I've taken off like long weekends here or there, but definitely feeling it with like my sleep schedule and stuff like that slipping so hard. If you don't take the holidays, you just forfeit them, and you what's holiday, the vacation pay, or the vacation, and it comes with vacation pay. The way that it works, I'm not sure if it's just Canada, but at least here there is like you get paid extra on top taking your vacations, kind of. It's like not a lot of money, but. There's like a chance I could take like a road trip somewhere for fun. What about going on like a food tour down to the States or something? Some food. Or try it. Try to get some food that's unavailable in Canada. And make it down to like LA. All the way from BC, lol. Maybe not. Maybe the alternative is to like go to Portland for some tax-free shopping or something. Oregon. Characters just staring at you.
Inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out.
So you gotta take a food truck, food tour or something. Maybe like a road trip of sorts. the States, get some food that I can't get here in Canada.
Please go. One too many quarters in my pocket. Count 'em like the four-leaf clovers in my locket.
Would be like potentially hitting up food trucks would be potentially something. Eating stuff? Yeah, I mean I don't like sights. I don't care for sights when I travel. I'm all about like experiencing local culture and mainly the food. A lot of times. I would be mainly going for the food and maybe like potentially like visit people that I know but I don't know anybody. It'd be boring to go back to like Minnesota or something where I have some friends there. Plus it's hard to reconnect with them because I haven't been talking to any of them in a long time. I say all this, but I'm probably just gonna end up staying home for that time. Living the unemployed life for like 4 weeks. Essentially. Degenning, maybe like streaming some more. Eating people, eating food. That would be the main draw. Let you go down maybe like somewhere. Don't actually know anybody in this. In like the LA area where I potentially could go. I mean like I know it's expensive, but there's some pretty good food there. Look all over the internet. The only person I know there's techno, and I don't actually know. But be another consistent viewer. I think he's busy with life at this point, though, and also my schedule's half. So. gonna continue serious racing now? No worries. You can do whatever you want as long as you're having fun. Doesn't really matter. I'm not like 100% serious. I'm running on like... I'm like fading a little bit, but I wanted to stream tonight because I missed yesterday. Oh, this is boring. Sure. A better different car for this. That thing. Different. Cross country. Yeah. Why not? Okay. How long is the journey going? I'm not decided yet. If I was doing what I initially was planning, like over the summer, before I knew that I was at a potentially going down to the States to have an In-N-Out or something, the closest In-N-Out burger from me. Oh wait, there's an In-N-Out in Portland. Is that new? Oh, that's closer. I could do that. Only 6 hours drive. But it used to be further away. What? New one. 100% that's new. Oh. You wanna reset the lobby? Love to see the whole world. This part is acting really weird. Ooh, floaty. Yeah, it's supposed to be like, I think getting down to California is like 20 odd, 20, 30 hours driving. I think it's 20. Fine for me. Done 30-hour drives, no problem. As long as I've been on the road for 27. One stint. I won't recommend it. That was a bad life decision, but at least I have a story to tell. Nowadays, it was not a great decision. Do as I say, not as I do, and all that. Not even a cool story. It just is a story. Why? And I wasn't planning on it. I usually only plan like 10-hour days maybe. And then stopping for a motel, hotel. Oh god. Okay, if nobody else joins the next race, we're quitting, okay? Heads up, Smokey. I'm gonna find a lobby. Yeah, it depends on your hobbies as well, Smokey. If you're like not super into like expensive hobbies like cars or I think this game's gonna be one. All that kind of stuff. Saving money as you once you get a job to like do like travel and all that kind of stuff. Can just end up prioritizing that over like savings or whatever. But I think a lot of people make that choice these days since like it's so unlikely that anybody will be able to afford a home. It doesn't really matter anymore to like save like that. Oh, the train, how good. Nah, I was just thinking about this one guy joining. Lol. We got another guy joining now, so that's nice. No, nothing particular. I was initially planning to go like south where I'm at, and that would be like California, essentially. Get an In-N-Out burger, I think that's the main thing. It turns out that there's an In-N-Out in Portland, which is much closer than I thought. I think it's like closest one is like 6-hour drive. Instead of the initially like I think it was like 17-20-hour drive. Down to Cali to get to the closest one before. I could do this in a day trip. In a row. It's 6 hours. Wow. Game tried to flip me over. Next one. What's that move? You brought yourself in ages. Yeah, I'm spoiled. Because I grew up in Hong Kong, but every summer I'd be here in Canada, so my mom loves to vacation, so there's always like she's the one that takes me places. I'm not huge into like sightseeing or anything, but she is just to like travel and stuff like that. So in that sense, I'm spoiled because I've been to like to Hong Kong, Taiwan's like an hour right away, so that's not a big deal. But been to Japan, Korea. Although Japan was pretty young, I didn't know anything back then. I wasn't into anime, so I kind of want to go back at some point, but I can't justify when I'm using my own cash to do kind of that stuff, like hotels and flights. Just not too much in my mind. I'm fine not doing it because I'm not super into it. The main thing is like it's like kind of going there to like get the food and all that kind of stuff is the main draw for me. A lot of it is the food. Visit one day, yeah, exactly. Been to Japan, Korea, Vietnam. I've been Philippines, Hanoi, or China, right? It'd be controversial to say that Hong Kong is China. Lol. Hong Kong, Macau, Canada, US. We did do a road trip all throughout Europe. So like we hit up like UK, UK, Sweden, Switzerland, all that kind of stuff. But this is I was pretty young. So I've been all over. I don't think I've ever been to Russia. Never been to like Middle East. It's not been a thing. No India. No nothing there. But yeah, definitely spoiled. I'm saying that we'd go to Germany as well, but still haven't. Why Germany specifically? Oh, it is new. They're doing Portland now. That's crazy. Oh, it opened this summer. Ah, it's 26 hours away. I could do this. Let's do it one day because I have all of December off basically. Do it. Journey to In-N-Out. I'll figure out if I want to stream it. That'd be funny. I don't want to buy anything to stream it. It's kind of annoying. No bigger wish you have in your life to go to Germany? Very close. We had a student from Germany stay over at our place during their school visit. Ah, I see. Germany seems cool. I'm just like not hugely like. I think Germany. I don't think like. Again, like, not the biggest draw for vacation is like chilling, and just soaking in like the local, like being. I want to like eat like the locals, food stands. Local food, mainly. And it just comes back to food. And it's like, Germany doesn't like, it sounds cool, especially like you go, like as a car guy, then you have like the Autobahn and all that kind of stuff. Nürburgring. But outside of that, like the food, they're not known for anything for me. It hasn't been a draw personally of a place I wanted to go. I think I've been. Actually, maybe not. Maybe we skipped out on it. I don't actually remember which places in Europe we hit during the road trip we had. Over the US, there was a road trip for that as well. Oh god. Museum. Oh, that was Kelly. Yeah, it'd be cool to go to those museums. Porsche would be like a hotspot for me. BMW because I'm freaking biased. The rear on this thing is really loose. I don't remember it being this bad. Maybe that's why it's good in like dirt, but not very good in cross country. From what I understand, like people in Germany really like their Vietnamese food, which is, I mean, I can't really say much because a lot of people like Japanese food here in Canada and BC where I'm at. The best part is that none of them are run by Japanese people. Most of them, you're not going like upper class stuff, like attainable stuff. But they're all run by Koreans. Oh, too much. Ah, flip. Double flip. That looks cool. Finish the race though. Slow. No way. No way you're doing this. Thank God. That would have been tragic. In and out. maybe on the menu. Maybe hit up Portland, Oregon, when I'm off in December. Hit up the local food. Maybe stay a day. Too. I don't wanna. Generally, I'll just stay home anyway. But all of this is whatever. Probably won't do it. Honestly. To be real honest, I think I might just veg out at home for a month. BMV. BMV. Yeah, I'm biased though, as you know. I wonder if I get a discount as an owner. But how do you prove that you're an owner if you own the car in Canada? Nothing really stands out. Yeah. I know people like a good Dunair. I know, because Vatican's in Germany as well. Oktoberfest, just missed it. Not huge into drinking. Actually, not into drinking at all. Not even just huge or anything. I just don't super enjoy drinking. This just got really try hard, this lobby. Paul. I don't know what car he's in, but somebody's in a power build though. I think the guy first is. Explain the split here. I'll try not to use green challenge. god. And somebody's already caught up to him because he sucks. He only got ahead because of power build. One corner. They took one sharp corner. He caught up. Cool. He has the LS. There's no way I can compete here. Let's just tune his troll. It won't be. It's a free LS slot. And potentially go wide there. Split out too much here. Yeah, not huge into like I don't care for the flavor. I don't care for the after effects of getting drunk. Oh, it's not a power build, but it is basically meta. This guy's 10th prestige doing this? Damn. In a way, it is impressive how these people can continue to enjoy the game like this. Crazy spot to pass. Really? Knocked out by this guy twice. That's crazy. I'm gonna do try something here. Tried going inside a lot. There's that. I'm not in the best state right now. I'm definitely slow today. Wait, how did the scout get behind us? Just a checkpoint or something? Me, when the only mentality to enjoy a game is to win. It's true. Gas scouts probably, yeah. Where do I live? I'm in Canada. West Coast. British Columbia. Winter now? Yes, winter is happening. Well, not yet. It's still early November. I wouldn't call this winter yet. I haven't had to put on my snow tires yet. My winter tires, sorry, not snow tires. It's gone that cold. It needs to be consistently below 7 Celsius, basically. Although, to be fair, I'm pretty sure my threshold is a bit higher because I have summer tires on. So I came with summer tires, so I could put them on now. But like middle of the day, it still gets into the 10s, even 15s up to. So I would just cook my snow tire, my winter tires. So I'll hold out a little bit. It's not like I drive in a way that I need all that extra grip that I'm losing, not because of the weather. No, then constant rain. Having lived with having snow, actually, it's better now because I have a garage, or I can park in the garage. My old car used to be too low to be parked in the garage because my garage was raised off the ground a little and had a bit of a ramp up that my old car would get hung up on. But now that I can park in the garage, snow really isn't much. But honestly, I still would prefer... Actually, no, I would prefer the snow. Because the back streets where they don't really shovel, or it doesn't really get cleared so much, it's a good excuse to just like turn off traction control and just do a little slide and around the corners, like at first gear basically, because I'm not going anywhere fast. And in the rain, it's not, you have to still go faster, a little bit faster, stab the throttle a little bit to get the rear to come out and play a little bit. It is still way easier than dry, so there's that. There's that. Sometimes I still do that. Turn off traction control real quick around the corner. If the cops stop me, it's like, bro, I can't. What do you want from me? I have 500 horsepower. One of the real wheels. It's gonna happen. I was in a bit of a hurry. But the snow is definitely like, you can do whatever.
So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'll surrender it. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies. Only you can make me.
I'm just talking as someone who doesn't regularly drive a car. Oh, yeah. When I was in parking in the garage, it was annoying overnight because you get like AC window, like windshield and all that kind of stuff. They're really, really annoying in the morning. And if it snowed overnight, then it gets even worse. I mean, as long you can like still get ticketed for like reckless driving or whatever, but if it's just like a small slide or whatever, you can play it. You probably play it off, and it's like not at high speeds. You probably play it off as like not an accident, but like you just avoiding an accident, like if the rear just came around or something. In the snow, you're going so slow in the back streets. There's not gonna be any police there anyway, but the snow is like you just your car's sliding at like 10 kilometers an hour. So take a stop sign, turn right, and be sliding a little bit. That car guy left immediately, okay. And he wasn't winning consistently anymore. Didn't he win like first and last race? Losing the second was annoying to him. Because that's headcanon. He probably might need to get off, but just joined this lobby, so I doubt it. Oh, I can't avoid this guy. That's annoying. Literally no way to avoid that dude. Oh, sorry. Is this car there? Mine I took. Even if I brake, I would just not turn. I could go super wide, then I think I'd lose more time even than just hitting the car. I'd be going so wide. That sounds like that way to work can be expensive. I mean, if you can't control your car and hit like the cars parked on the side of the road, then yeah, for sure. Potentially expensive. It's just fun though. Yeah. But day to day, probably still prefer the rain over the snow though.
And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and
YouTube Premium is ad-free videos and music. One subscription, 2 apps. Try it free of charge.
Yeah, I'm avoiding them every time too. I'm not thinking about directly hitting them. Yeah. Probably like less fun in a 4-wheel drive car unless like, because you need a bit more speed to get the slide out. Because the whole point of the 4-wheel drive is that you have more traction, right? So you can't. The fact that I've had rear drive cars, my last 2 cars, means that I can like just gun it a little bit on the stop sign from stop and just get the rear to come around immediately. Whereas you'll probably move forward. Come on, man. Actually, I'm not actually that disappointed in myself. I'm pretty tired, so I'm just kind of chilling at the moment. So not having the processing power or really wanting to find a solution to get around these cars is par for the course. And I've accepted that. Anything else with front wheel drive? Damn. That's sad. Admittedly, I haven't actually driven like a full-on off-roader with like race suspension or anything. And other than that, I think I'm only missing like a minivan. I haven't driven one of those, even though probably will in the future. It's always been in the plans for like car ownership for me. But other than that, I've driven everything else. A lot of crossovers because my grandparents had a Tiguan, Kona now. Sports car rear drive, smaller one. Sports sedan, my current car, M3. Rear drive. Even one of the older Corollas and Civics for front drive representation. Dad's Tesla Model Y and that as well. Fully electric. But an i8. No. You call that a 4-wheel drive car though. counts. You've driven it though, right? Yeah, you've driven it. I think it doesn't matter how long you owned it. I guess I would count it if it's like a normally an all-wheel drive car, then I would consider it an all-wheel drive car. Even though like sometimes it can be rear wheel. Unless you've driven it in the rear wheel only mode. That's not too weird though, actually, nowadays. It's like even Toyota with their like hybrids, they don't have some of the way that they have set it up is that you don't have a reverse gear in the gearbox anymore. They just rely on the electric to go rear, and I'm pretty sure it's not even that. Sorry, it has nothing to do with the reverse, but that's also an interesting fact. They do the thing where it's like a hybrid all-wheel drive, where the combustion engine is only powering the front wheels, and then like they call it all-wheel drive because the hybrid has there's a motor in the back. It's called the hybrid system. That's where like the motor and the power goes on electric. So sounds like you have that kind of setup. Yeah, not really. I think they called it E all-wheel drive or something. I mean, in a weird way, I think marketing saw it. Really, marketing probably saw it as like a plus that they could add the E or whatever term in front to make it sound cooler. That in reality, it's worse. It just means that there's no torque converter anywhere or like any transfer case. Actually power the rear wheels. That's still like I would say I would call that either a smart four-wheel drive system or because like if you think about it, it's not that dissimilar from like Haldex four-wheel drive system, like the Golf R or whatever, where like most of the time all the power goes to the front and the computer can decide to send power to the rear. It's just that in the electric rear wheel drive scenario, it's electric drive going to the rear wheels. And the original system also had this, likely, like if there was like the all-wheel drive variant of like the Corolla or Camry or Sienna or whatever, would use that type of Haldex system, where it's like mostly front-wheel drive, and then like it can decide to send power to the rear electronically. You call that a fake all-wheel drive system, but all you want. But it just like mentally is weird because it's like there's a disconnect between the combustion engine and the electric in that scenario, where it only powers the rear axle, the hybrid electric bit. If we think of like the powertrain as a singular system, kind of like how F1 just calls it power unit, then I think it's fair enough to call it an all-wheel drive system. Doesn't mean it has any off-road prowess, but It is driving all the wheels by definition. Oh god. Sorry, I didn't see the... Almost missed the game. Missed the race there almost. Ben's here. Hello. I was really pushing it there. Thing is not very good on the road either. Cool. Play this track again. My faves. Got this playlist before, but for B class, I think. No, it's for A class. Oh, we did say in A class. It was in the catering this time. Exact same playlist, same races. Okay, the next playlist is probably gonna be my last one tonight. I ended, might not hit the 2-hour mark, but yeah, I'm gonna call it. Whatever it may be, hopefully it's a good one though. me knocking on your door. Oh. Oh, no wonder you're knocking. What do you want? Ton of work, huh? You be doing work? Just slacking off playing some video games? We're going New Year's Eve. You guys planning a trip or something? Just meal party? I guess you can't say anything since you're racing now. Have more power. This stupid Subaru engine. Whatever brand it is. Should have 5.3. A little bit carried by car moment. I'll admit. Pay attention. Too bad. I need to slow down for that corner anyway. Now it's a straight shot. GG. 10K, let's go. Money in the bank. Oh wait, I'm definitely gonna make it to the hour, I think, after this next one. I guess. Hey, A-Cross. Road race, not that. Not a bad way to end. Most enjoyable car. Oh, it's just us. Having me, it was nice seeing you always. Have a wonderful night. Take care. Hey, thanks, bud. Hope everything goes well with you as well. GG's. Fun. Hope all the work or whatever you gotta do. All the best, man. Oh god. I can handle that. Though. That, but nope. Must be me, honestly, at this point. Pretty sure I remember taking that thing flat. I'm just not driving this car correctly right now. Lamau. We have a private lobby, boys. No worries. I was slow, so oh, should have probably been ghosted there. The sidewalk killer. My traction out of that corner. Not like it's gonna help much because he has all-wheel drive. Traction out. Got lucky on that penalty. What's going on? Yeah, my driving is crap right now. Actually trash. It's just us. That's fine. Private games to end the night, not too shabby. The games end a bit faster since we don't have to wait the time out most of the time. It doesn't really matter. Third and final lap of the night, I think. Unless I'm so out of it, zoned out that this is even the third race yet. It's possible, but I don't think so. Don't make that mistake normally. Being lazy with my braking. Call it laziness, so I'm just probably misjudging it. Just not braking as much as I should a lot of times. Alrighty. Cool. Alright, GG's everybody. That's gonna be it for today's stream. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day, night, morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are from. Just have a great day in general. I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care, stay safe, all the good stuff. Thanks everybody for playing. Appreciate everybody. Alright, see you guys. Bye.